with the Scarlet Flash. But I'm not even sure what color that is, like a teal.
And this is going to be a decent matchup for Brainiac. Any matchup where he doesn't have to deal with high projectiles. It's pretty decent for him. Once he gets the knockdown, and once he gets space going with back 1-2s, extended down ones like you saw there, anywhere where he can use his tools, or any matchup where he can really use all of his tools, is a pretty good day at the office. That's why they really like matchups like Catwoman. But matchups go out the window once these kind of things happen. And that was a huge shot from Rewind. Looks like he crossed himself up by going under Brainiac there.
You know, one thing I know Flash's down 2 is real good. May be able to contest Brainiac in the air, but there's a lot of stuff going on these days when Brainiac's in the air. It's no longer just swinging around and dive kicking. There's a lot of stuff coming out. Woo! And beats the wake up.
Keeping us even here. That trade is going to punish coming down from the skies and gets the Clash on the other side.
Advantage of a 12th level intellect.
It's very, very smart by Rewind to know that dash from Brainiac was going to hit behind him, so he wagered the correct way. Dive kicks and great back dash. As long as he hits him at just the tip, they are safe, even from 6-frame buttons.
Because he needs it so much.
Because he needs it. That's right. And some of the damage that people are finding with a trait loaded, it's insane. Sonic Fox even posting up some 650 damage combos for 1 bar. And that is going to do a decent amount of damage.
I don't know if it's going to kill, though. There was a down 2 in there. And there's your Black Manta making his entrance into Injustice 2 next week. Oh,
ooh, scary situation.
He's sitting on 4 bars in a Clash. He cannot get hit, and he does.
Great play from Rewind. Perfect Legend. Got his game going early on. Was able to play the space, following the traits. But Rewind, again, matchups don't really matter when the Flash is hitting you.
That's true. Yeah, everybody's going to get mixed. It doesn't matter.
That's right. Everyone holds the mix.
The Flash.
Ooh, I thought.
PL possibly thinking of a switch. He has quite a few characters. He's got Bats, Soups, a few others.
Oh, he's going to stick with Brainiac. Okay.
Fighters approaching the Joker's playground.
And I'm not sure. Looks like Young Monster may have gotten DQ'd. I'm not sure.
We'll let the admins handle that. We're about to talk about some more Brainiac. And the extended down one. Off the whip dive kick. Oh, no. So, also, interactables can sway matchup numbers as well. But it's okay. Brainiac can throw them as well. Getting very aggressive there was Rewind. I respect the play. Cross-up dive kick. Ooh, that's a really bad input. For any Brainiac player, you sit there dangling those tentacles all day.
You can see somebody mentioned on Twitter earlier about the instant dive kick punish, and you can see PL trying to do that on a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, that's what's tricky. Going for an instant dive kick is that you can get that anti-air tentacle. Oh, wow.
Oh, so that's the input error. Okay, I got you.
Yep. Because you go for a down back to a down back, or down back to a down, and you get down back 2, which is the anti-tentacle. But, whoa, that looked like it could have been a punish. It looked like that dive kick hit pretty high on the hitbox. And Rewind, it's playing really well in the matchup.
Oh, for sure. He is not really known for his flash yet, but...
Yeah, he is not letting PL get away with too much murder. Beautiful air escape there. Has the knowledge already early on. Yeah, safe. Ooh. Checking the dive kick and getting hit by the extended down one. That is the mix. Down one and dive kick. Low, overhead, low, overhead, low, overhead, 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 overhead.
And all of a sudden we're playing MKX again and tries to air tech and gets caught just by the tip of the toes. Some big damage here. PL still not going to clash. He doesn't have the same amount of meter and the cross-up Sonic Pound.
And how does one block that?
The Flash wins.
Such a scary situation.
I wouldn't have blocked that. Rewind 2-0. Overstream means perfect legend. Trying to stop this man from getting winner's top 8. PL needs these points. With Forever King falling, he is in a prime position to maintain that top 8 position going into week number 10. And if he can do well there, make it to the finale.
Yeah, he's in that spot where all those guys are tied. He's got to make something happen here. Will he go Brainiac? This is his last choice.
This is the winner side of his tournament on the line. So still has a chance if he gets sent down to losers, or we'll see if he can make a huge comeback here.
Batman.
And go into bats. We haven't seen Perfect Legend's Batman in quite a while, and he really dazzled everyone in the first couple weeks.
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
Well, he's got some tech hidden around there. I don't know if we'll see it tonight. You know, I don't know if he's trying to save it, but he's been finding a lot of little tricky things with Batman lately. I've talked to him a couple times, and there's some dirty stuff he's got set up now. I don't know how well it works against Flash.
Very good backdashes by Rewind, showing that Batman knowledge.
Oh, for sure.
Exposing that gap in back 3-3-2.
It's very useful, especially because Batman's love to back 1-1 trait cancel into buttons, and if you can backdash the trait cancel and they go into buttons, you can whiff punish. And the down 2 wasn't able to convert. Looked like he may have been able to pull a back 2 there, but
Getting corner push here, so scary. Wake it up, and that was actually a punish with the ground pound. Could have extended that combo.
And commits.
You mentioned that earlier, where you think there's going to be a gap, you try to expose it, and he does the lightning kicks.
Exactly. Always a little mind game there. If you're willing to play it, sometimes you can just hold it, and if he lets the kick go and punish. But
oh no, crouching it with the running man stance. He's going to punish to go for a cross-up. Does go for the cross-up, but rolling out of it, coming down the people's elbow for Perfect Legend.
Don't waste my time.
You mentioned it before, King. You thought King was going to do it, but we finally got it.
Very good. Throws that one. Able to catch running man stance. That down 2 a little too early.
Been a while since we fought. You're still a step slow.
You see guys throw really preemptive down 2s to try to catch that jump 2 before the active frames get to you. And a little too early on that one. Losing out. And, could have been a punish there as well. And puts himself in the corner.
Really good spot. PL just opting to stay back. Let Rewind try and find his way in, but now burning the bar for the restand. Jump in 2, cross up. PL caught him with the trait bat. Not going to be huge damage. Still one more combo to go. And no punish.
Oh, the people's elbow again. Off the glitter. Rewind closing up the bar pelt with the headbutt. But look at the lead that Perfect Legend has right now. Trying to get back in this match. Has to reverse 3-0 this man to stay alive.
A meter burn battering. Ooh. Nice down 2. Almost got the 4-3. Rewind. Caught him with the mix. 4-2.
You're done with the regime. Never again, Bruce.
And did you see the read that PL went for in the middle of that running man stance pressure? Expected the overhead, put out the parry, getting caught by the down 1-2. And down 1-2 over and over and over again. Says, okay, I saw you parry. And beautiful.
Oh, man.
Scared
PL
situation.
letting this slip away. Rewind sitting on, okay.
Oh, okay, barely closing out his Perfect Legend. Getting one on the board, 1-2 against Hara's Rewind.
Batman wins.
Impressive showing there. Now, will Rewind stick to Flash? Who knows? But impressive stuff there. PL almost let that one get away from him. Rewind was sitting on under 100 health for a very long time.
Atrocitus.
Oh, and we might get the big red machine.
Man.
Yes, we are. Okay.
Fighters approaching contact.
Hellfire and brimstone upon us.
And we saw the success of Atrocitus versus Batman earlier with Get Wrecked and Forever King. Even though it was incredibly close, King potentially had he had the killing combo and dropped it. But just how close that matchup was. Rewind had to have saw that and got a little bit of inspiration. Or this might just be his pick for Batman.
Not able to convert off that. Still in the hit stun.
Oh no! It goes right into the active frames you mentioned earlier. It's still really hard to do with the active frames. And you saw what King did every time. He just did a down one and then used those plus frames on hit and generated pressure. Instead of trying to actually stand up and get a punish.
It's so ridiculous to deal with. It's so, and this pressure right now. You're just on lockdown. Push block, gets a trade away. Instinctively, you want to zone out Atrocitus, but you know that whole time his trait is just building up, and eventually he's going to come in, and that shield is going to protect him.
Go for the cross-up, good block by Rewind.
A nice whip punish there by Rewind. Perfect Legend kind of on his heels, trying to keep him away. Good block and a good punish, and this should get rid of Dexstar. No. The air tech saved him and a push block.
No bar to extend that. And he needs something here. Great punish with the blood puddle. Keeping it unwagerable. So smart to meet him for a back three. Breaking out the Kryptonian gauntlet. It's Perfect Legend trying to stay alive. He needs 2 straight games if he wants to make it out of this thing alive.
He's going to pretty much even up this thing as long as he doesn't drop this combo. Now we're sitting pretty even.
Oh,
and no whip punish!
He made it out of the proverbial blender there. And you have to be careful with these trades because if it's close enough, Atrocitus can still get a continuation.
He's got to watch his feet here. Rewind just looking for a puddle, and there it is.
Oh, now he's just going to get a lot of chip. Dexstar, Blood Bolt. Dexstar's going to be coming, and that's going to do it. Rewind 3-1 over Perfect Legend on the winner's side, making top 8 once again. Welcome back, sir. Breaking out the big red machine.
Yeah, PL got caught by the puddle just a little bit.